want to talk about something a little bit serious. I tend to post videos that are a little bit more fun, but this is kind of something that I think is something that will take away a lot of people's fun and take away a lot of business for a lot of people. But the FCC is getting ready to repeal net neutrality. So I guess they're trying to do this over the time span of Thanksgiving and Black Friday. So since nobody's really paying attention because everybody's either at home with families or because you're out buying stuff or waiting in line for something, it seems like it's a perfect opportunity for people to get stuff done and we're not noticing. So one of the things that you should understand is, for anybody that doesn't get that, the pricing of internet will be modeled more like a cable subscription. What that also means is you'll pay for basic internet access, then you'll pay extra for access to the internet, and you'll pay extra for access to Netflix, extra for Hulu, extra for access to sites like Facebook and Twitter. Your internet service provider will be legally able to prevent you from accessing certain websites. So a wealthy presidential candidate known for hating specific things, or somebody who just doesn't want you to hear something from, say, CNN, or somebody doesn't want you to hear Fox, they can basically block you from seeing those things. There's a lot of ways that this could be really bad for just information as a whole. We used to live in an era of information, and with the repeal of this, it's like going back to the dark ages. I mean, it's essentially what's happening. So it's kind of it's really important right now. So if anybody doesn't know what to do, I mean, basically just use this as a basic thought guideline, is that control of the internet should remain in the hands of, people who use it every day. The ability to share information or without impediment is critical to the progression of technology, of science, of small businesses, and of our culture. I think that if you want to do something about this, there's different ways you can do it. There's an app that you can use. It's called, I just downloaded it today. It's something that actually helps you call your congressman. I think it's called Stance. So Stance will actually put you in connection with your local congressman, so you can call them, you can email them, or you can go online and find your local congressman and just email them, talk to them about it. One of the other things you can do is, there's different bots that will allow you to text them. I would advise you to do your research on that, because I'm sure there are people who put out information all over Facebook and something like that, and they'll say, oh, do this and follow this, and it might be stealing your information or asking you for information that's private. So do your research. If you see something that looks like it's a good thing, research. Just Google it. Or if you have an Amazon Echo or something, just ask Alexa, do this. But just be aware of this situation. And please, if anybody's watching this, forward it to somebody, or to let somebody know that this is an important thing. I mean, you're basically we're going from having the internet the way that we can. This is something that's been happening over and over. People have tried to basically put limitations on the internet so that way they can withhold information, or so they can make more money. The internet should be, if we could all have free access, it'd be amazing. It's, potentially a dream sometime in the future, I'm sure. But, for it stands right now, we're looking at going backwards rather than forward. So it's very important that we all take this very seriously. And it's not something that we could just ignore. It's not something that not everyone, it's not my problem. It's everyone's problem. If you're a small business owner, if you contribute to small business, if you shop on Amazon, it's a big deal. If you use Facebook, this is a big deal, and I think it's important. So we should all share that information. I just kind of wanted to put that out. So hopefully you got something out of this. If you need more information on it, I would definitely say either Google, email me, write me, put a message in the comments or something. I'll definitely get back to you. I mean, I don't have all the information on it, but I do know that this is kind of how these things work. People push things through when nobody's paying attention, and people are too busy focused on sitting out there and going out on Black Friday and grabbing a bunch of stuff, or stuffing our faces full of food. I mean, I'm very thankful. I think I'm thankful every single day, not just for specifically for this Turkey Day, but thankful for every single day that I live. And I think we need more than one day to be thankful, but that's besides the point. The real point is we can't be thankful and then say, oh, thanks for this and thanks for that, and then really it was just a celebration of gluttony. Okay, be thankful that we have the opportunity to have that kind of food, and then right afterwards people just go out and they're just bashing each other in the face for some friggin' toy. It just doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's really just the exact opposite. You're thankful for what you have, and you're thankful for this, and I'm thankful, and You know, people say thank you, oh, this is great, and then all of a sudden you're freaking waiting in line, punching some old lady in the face because you wanted a freaking some toy you're gonna play with, like some kid's gonna play with like 2 or 3 times, or some, you know, Nintendo that's it's a rehash of something that already came out. I mean, I get it. People, I mean, I just don't. I don't get that concept. I get that you want to have things and the prices are great, but the reality is, Black Friday isn't. You know, the sales aren't that great. The reality was the price was probably marked up, and then it came back down, and you bought it another time. You can go on Google and see, or even Amazon will tell you when the prices of things have gone up and gone down, and the reality is, buy your stuff in April. The stuff that you're getting is just from the main area anyway, so that all the new stuff can come in, and the stuff that you just bought is old anyway. So it's just kind of irrelevant to me. And then Cyber Monday is better anyway. Why do I want to go out, stand in lines in the cold, when on Monday I'm going to get better stuff on Amazon? If people say, oh, well, Cyber Monday doesn't have everything. So I'll wait till April. Why do you need that right now anyway? You're so thankful for everything, then why do you need that right now? Is it that serious? Half the stuff you're walking around, freaking our cell phones, you don't even use them the right way. This thing has greater capacity than the computers they used in World War II. This thing has greater capacity than the greatest computer in the world freaking 20 years ago. Probably even 10 years ago. And what do we do with it? Most people probably just look at ridiculous videos online. Not this one. This one's a good video. So this isn't a ridiculous video. It's actually worth your time. But the point is, we're not using this the way that we should. We're not learning the way that we should. And we're not actually being thankful. We're superficially being thankful. We're saying thank you and then going out and punching each other in the face. I'm not doing that. Maybe you are. I hope you're not. If you're watching this, then, you know, you probably aren't. But if you are watching this and you're in line and you're watching this thing, then you're probably going to get punched in the face instead of punching somebody else in the face. Bottom line, I don't know, to me it's stupid. I don't see the point. But I got better things to do with my time. But that's me. It's my opinion. We're all entitled to ours, so you might not agree with it. I don't really care. But anyway, if you don't know, I guess now you do. So check it out. Like I said, Google that stuff. Check it out. Be thankful for what you have. And I don't know. Hope you had a good one. 2017 was a rough one. I thought 2016 was bad. 2017 was a rough one. Maybe next year will be better. So I'm thankful for better days. How about that?